Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I am going to be doing the week ahead reading. I'm sorry I didn't get it out for you guys last night. I had a pretty rough night last night. However, I'm doing all right at this moment. So I am going to do a meditation before I do the reading, where we are going to connect with the divine feminine energies of Mother Mary and also Quan Yin. There's many of us that are going through major healing of our inner child, needing to be nurtured, needing to figure out exactly what still needs to be let go and what needs to be released. So we are going to connect with both of them. I don't know exactly how they're going to connect with us yet. We'll just see what happens as we go through this meditation. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and tell you what today's I am affirmations are. These are the 3 that came out. I am inspiring, I am whole, and I am successful in all that I do. So let's go ahead and get into this meditation before the reading real quick. Source God, higher self, angels, ascended masters, I ask that you come and be with me today as I do this meditation on connection with Quan Yin as well as Mother Mary to nurture the inner child. They're also saying for nurturing of the masculine energy. So many of you may be healing aspects of yourself that are controlling. Feeling the need to be in control of something in your life or something of that sort, as well as nurturing the inner child. Please guide, lead, and instruct us in connection with Quan Yin and Mother Mary, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, just close your eyes and allow yourself to be present in the energy that you're currently feeling. As I am doing this message, I intend that anybody watching now or at a later date will receive the healing or nurturing that they are needing at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, go ahead and close your eyes, guys. Just put your hands flat on your lap is what I am seeing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. And we are going to go ahead and just wait for them to guide me through this meditation. Where do I begin, please? Okay, guys, many of you may just start to feel an energy shift in your body. I do feel an energy coming from the outside in. It feels, and I see a vortex of energy that is spinning directly in front of me, and it's starting to be absorbed into the body. At this time, I'm being asked to call on Mother Mary and Quan Yin to cloak us with their energy. You may feel a really gentle, almost balancing type of energy coming into your body. I do see it coming in from the front and the back as well now. Both are vortexes of energy, with the apex of the vortex starting to come inward from the front and the back. So 2 vortexes, guys, one in the front, one in the back. I am seeing a very beautiful pale blue energy as well as pale energy. This is not usually the colors that I see for these feminine energies. However, that is the energies that I am seeing at this time. So it must be what we need. So pulling in the pale yellow from the front, pulling in the pale blue from the back. I am seeing them intertwine at the heart space. So it's almost like they're starting to mingle, dance together, or blend together, I should say. But still seeing a separation of the 2 colors. There is no wrong or right way of seeing these come in. Just imagine, be creative. Some of you may feel your heart space starting to swirl in like a counterclockwise direction. This is normally not the direction the heart space swirls in, but just know that whatever is happening for us. I see the energy separating at the heart and starting to move upwards. The blue energy is moving upwards into the upper heart, throat chakra, slowly moving up into the face, third eye, and crown area. The yellow energy is splitting at the heart from the blue and going down into the lower chakras, the solar plexus, slowly moving down into the sacral and root chakras. And I see the blue energy coming up out of the crown, and it's kind of like splitting in 2 right above the crown and going around the right and the left side of the body. while the yellow energy is doing the same. It's splitting at the feet and coming up around the right and the left side of the body, where at the midpoint where our hips are, I see both the yellow and blue energy starting to like touch each other. Best way I can explain it. It's like a fountain of energy coming up out of the crown, splitting at the right and left, and going to the sides, connecting with the yellow energy that is splitting at the bottom of our feet and coming up the sides, connecting with one another. You may start to feel an increase in your Kundalini energy, or the life force energy that is within you. It may be making your body rock. Or you may feel a lot of vibrations, even just this really balanced feeling. At this time, I'm seeing the heart space expand with the blue and yellow energy outwards towards the energy that had started to form on the outside of our body, creating a vortex around us is what I am seeing now. Some of you are getting some sort of activation to your crystal, the crystal that is outside of the forehead at the third eye area. So if you're starting to see light right outside of you at the eyebrow area, that would be this crystal that is starting to be activated. I see Mother Mary with her hand outstretched in front of us, taking this hand and putting it on the forehead. Her hand is lit up with that beautiful yellow light. And I almost see like this really pretty teal and magenta color that is surrounding her, like her aura is teal and magenta and a little bit of pale yellow on the outside of that. You may feel as if energy is flowing through your third eye, going down into your body and filling up all of your extremities. And what she is telling me is she is awakening parts of you that need to be released and okay, she's saying remembered and released. So you will start to have memories. If it's not now, it could be after the meditation is over. It could be within the next several days. Just bits and pieces of things that you need to remember, release, and learn from will be acknowledged through your memories, through dream states, through daydreams even, or maybe people triggering you to remember certain aspects of your inner child that need to be released. It could have things to do with traumas that happened in your childhood. It could have anything to do with letting go of the masculine part of your energy that has the need for controlling or to be in control. It could also be that part of you that remembers that you need to nurture yourself and give yourself self-love. Yes, she is saying. Okay, and now I'm seeing Quan Yin with, it looks like multiple hands coming out of her, and she's touching all over the back. It's almost like there's 6 versions of her, and I'm seeing her touching these hands all over our back, on the back of our head, and I see this brilliant, beautiful colored blue energy just absorbing into our aura, into our physical human body as well. And I'm seeing the energy of Mother Mary and Quan Yin coming together in the center of our body, as if it's like forming some sort of internal shield or internal force of nurturing or love or something of that sort. It's the best way that I can put it into the words. This energy is forming from the center of us, going all the way down into the lower part of our body, the upper part of our body, even forming all the way down into in between our legs and feet. I do see this energy starting to spin internally, and it's bringing this really calming effect, a feeling of being centered, balanced, together, so to speak. And I see all of these hands and the arms that they're attached to from these 6 different aspects of Quan Yin starting to embrace us and wrap us from behind. You may start to feel as if you're being swayed from side to side as you're being nurtured, loved. Some of you may even feel as if your hair is being stroked like a mother would a baby. Some of you may be feeling like you're going to start crying and purge an emotional purge. You know, a lot of tears coming. A lot of you should be feeling a intense or maybe just a really soothing feeling in the heart as it expands and starts to spin back in the clockwise direction, no longer going in the counterclockwise direction. And I see both of them backing off now, bowing to us, which I've never seen them do that before, but I'm putting my hands in the prayer gesture and just thanking them for their time, their assistance, their love, their nurturing, for anything that they are awakening in us to release and learn from that has to do with our inner child wounds, anything that has to do with guidance for starting to love thyself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. So guys, you can close or open your eyes if you're wanting to at this time. I hope you guys got something out of that. Please let me know down in the comments below the type of interaction that you felt, the energy that may have been present for you while doing this meditation. Whatever it is that you felt, please share that with me. Don't forget, guys, I do have a free reading giveaway that I'll be giving away at the beginning of the month. So the two stipulations to that is like this video or any other video that you watch, as well as putting your name with the date in it. And as you put your name, your date, and like the video, you go on this list that's over here on my cork board that I'm touching now. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the reading part of this. What cards did I start out with? Thank you. 12, guys. I was told to tell you to look that number up on Sacred Scribes. What messages do you have for the week ahead, please? Love, finance, ascension messages from spirit or higher self, please, for the week ahead. I was told to take these, okay. The first card is Lemuria Returns. This is all about connection with the earth spirituality type piece, growing your own foods, connection with communities, starting to trade your energies or your talents or things that you create with other people for their talents or things that they create, getting back to like the Lemurian times where people, work together, and connection with the earth, connection with the ocean, the waterways, things of that sort. So many of you may be feeling pulled to get out and connect with nature at this time. Maybe connection with sun and sun gazing, or the moon and moon gazing, maybe even connection with the stars and things of that sort. But this is all about earthly spirituality and connection with nature, the earth, things of that sort. Some of you may be getting very connected with fairies, or maybe even the dragons or the elementals at this time. Whatever it is that you're connecting with that has to do with the earth and, community, things of that sort is what it is for you. But then Adrift is about letting go, letting God, surrendering to the divine, surrendering to that part of you that doesn't want to let go. So allowing yourself to just let some sort of higher force, maybe even your higher self, guide you at this time into the things that need to be released and removed, or the lessons that you need to learn through these things. But I do feel like this is about letting some sort of higher force, the universe, the angels, your guidance, the connection to the earth, 1414, be in charge for a while. Let them show you the way. Let them nurture you and show you exactly what needs to be released and learned at this time. Atlantis is all about rapid development, connection with the ocean is what I'm hearing. I normally don't get that, but some of you may just feel a very deep connection to the ocean, because we have two cards that are talking about connection with water, the ocean, things of that sort. So maybe even connection with shells at this time is something that you need to get into. But rapid development is what they're showing me at this time. A lot of nurturing of the inner child is going to be happening this week. But this is also a card of success, fertility, bringing together of something, community, things of that sort. And I was told yes. And then guide is all about something that is guiding you at this time, whether it be your higher self, the earth elementals, the angels, the fairies. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, there is something that is guiding you. 1515, look that up on Sacred Scribe. Something that is guiding you at this time to release and let go. I keep hearing this, release and let go, and learn. So a lot of lessons being learned and nurturing of the self-love, nurturing the inner child. The inner child is that part of you that likes to play, is peaceful, likes to laugh and have fun, that doesn't take things so seriously. So it's going to be a lot of energy of not taking things too seriously this week. But there's also people that may not be spiritual that may be triggering you at this week. People around you in your family, people that may be co-workers or something of that sort, that are going to be sort of a guide, even though you don't realize that they're a guide, but they're going to be guiding you to release things that no longer resonate with you, no longer feel good to you, that are going to help to nurture that inner child. Even if it's people that you don't like, sometimes God or the universe will use people that we don't really like to trigger us into healing a certain aspect of us. Yes, they're saying. So that's exactly what's going on for some of you. Which cards do I go to? Thank you. What other messages do you have for the week ahead, please? Love, romance, finance, ascension messages. Messages from spirit or higher self, please, for the week ahead. Thank you. The next card that came out is your hard work is paying off. So this is about the dedication that you've put into healing certain aspects of yourself, the dedication and commitment that you've had to changing certain aspects of yourself, and something to do with going with the flow. But this is a new moon in Capricorn card, so there is a lot of new beginnings that are happening. This is also a new moon in Leo card, and this is confidence is your key to success. So knowing that you're putting a lot of hard work, dedication, commitment is what they're saying, you're going to have a lot of success. And it's right under the card of letting go and letting God be the force that is taking control at this time instead of you being in control. So it makes perfect sense why they were asking me to connect with the feminine energies today and helping us to nurture the inner child and to release that part of the masculine energy that says that we need to be in control, that tells us that we have to have control over all aspects of our life, because we don't. As we let go of that control and that aspect, we start to just let go with the flow of what life is presenting to us, and just learning to be and nurture that inner child that is within. Happiness, peace, laughter again, and just being playful and joyful and things of that sort. But just know that as long as you are allowing things to release this week as they come up, anything that has to do with nurturing the self, letting go of control and that part of the masculine energy, as well as being playful and joyful and having joyful participation, then success is had. You're going to have success in whatever it is that you're asking for success in, by just following direction this week and letting go, releasing and letting go. So see the bigger picture. This is a full moon in Sagittarius. This is about new cycles beginning. It's about realizing that as we let these aspects of ourself go, the control that we no longer need at this time, then it's easier for us to see the bigger picture. But the bigger picture that is at play at this time is that there's things that still need to be released that have to do with the inner child and inner child wounds, things of that sort. And as they are released, it is easier for us to see our divine plan, what our mission is, what we are actually here to do, why certain things had to happen so that we can transform. Like those questions of why get answered. So a lot of you are going through seeing that at this time. Yes, they're saying. And they're told to get one more card for you guys for this week, and it fell out really quick. So Zebra Stone is all about compassion, being compassionate to yourself, being in an energy of being non-judgmental to the things that are transforming for you this week. As we connected with Quan Yin and Mother Mary today, you may have had a lot of emotional purge that was released. Be compassionate to yourself. Don't try to judge what happened. Don't try to allow the anger or the insecurities of what you may have felt today get the best of you. But, nurture the inner child. Give yourself some sort of love. If it's love in the form of rest, or taking yourself out into nature and connecting, or giving yourself a hot sea salt bath, or, you know, buying yourself flowers and nurturing yourself in that way. Or maybe it's just for some of you, changing the foods that you eat so that you're becoming healthier. I've been overeating a lot lately because I've been transforming a lot of things in my life, and a lot of new things are happening, and just a lot of growth for me. And one of the things that I do when I have a lot of change, whether it's negative or positive, I overeat, you know, because I try to fill a void in the things that feel like they're missing. And then when I don't know what to do, I overeat. So I've gained a lot of weight. My face has gotten chunkier, you know, and things of that sort. But they're saying, don't judge that. Be compassionate with yourself. Those things will change and transform as well. So we can't judge the things that still aren't being let go. However, be present in the things that are happening for us, to us, things of that sort. And just know that there is just so much transformation that is happening right at about this time. And, you know, these are things that we've asked for and things that we've yearned. So just go with the flow, guys. Allow yourself to be present in the energies, whether or not you're purging, whether or not you're being triggered, you know, whether or not you're still trying to control the situation. Be compassionate and non-judgmental towards yourself. Have that Christ consciousness. You know, allow that to be present in your life so that you aren't judging yourself and others. And then a crystal clear blessing. It says, you are soon blessed with great clarity. Your destiny is calling and your soul is shining its infinite wisdom. You are blessed, protected, and guided in all that you do from this moment on. I was told to get one more blessing card, guys. Two more, I guess. The next card is a blessed ideal. It says, an ideal manifests endless blessings, but you must act to bring the ideal to life. The time is right. Know that the world is full of ideals floating around aimlessly until someone notices and breathes life into them. This is your time to shine. Have faith. And the third one is a blessing woven in truth. Have the courage to speak your truth, and a heavy burden will be lifted. It is best that everyone involved know where they stand. The truth will set both you and others free. This is a blessing for all concerned, but most of all for you, dear one. Okay, guys, 2200, I was told to tell you. Look that up on Sacred Scribes. I hope everybody has a wonderful week ahead. Much love to you guys. Don't forget to like and put your name in the comments with the date so I can put you on this list for a free reading, full reading. Much love to you guys. Bye.